I don't. This is a sick, demonic feeling. It's gross. I don't feel human. I feel like there's an alien inside of me. And something's wrong with my insides. It's unfathomable. Spread quarters. I just started the show, but I mean, let's just get right to it, bro. I mean, I feel like I got tuberculosis, man. I feel like Edgar Allan Poe, man. This is like depressing. This is unthinkable.
Yeah, I'm reevaluating my life choices right now. For sure. Let's start out from the beginning. O-line has been garbage.
You want to start from the beginning? Because I got it all written down actually right here. I just kind of sat there, watched the game like everybody else, and I just jotted down every single good thing, bad thing that happened in the game. And, dude, I'm going to be honest with you, bro. I got a whole fucking page of good things for the first half. Dude, it's one of the most beautiful pieces of paper you will ever read. I got another page for the second half, and I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like it was good, and then Derek Carr got hurt, and we were still up, fucking 17-0, dude. Shit was crazy, bro. All we had to do was put the car in the shop, bring another car, and just drive A to B. And at about 2:54 p.m., I wrote down my chest started hurting. That's where we at now.
Like, where do I go from here? Where do I go? How do we go forward from this moment on with one of the worst losses in the worst fashion in Green Bay in recent memory?
Let me think about it. I just started the show, but I'm going to think about it, and we're going to talk about it in a little bit. But I got to go real quick.
Appreciate you, brother.
All right, brother. This is a fucking funeral, man. Y'all come on in. It's disgusting in here. It's gross. Spread quarters.
Fucking crab legs is back, and they fucking blew this shit. Fucking unbelievable, man. I'm just so fucking pissed off, bro.
Bro, let me just tell you.
Crab legs is back.
Bro, it has nothing, to be honest with you. We just talking about this game right here. All we had to do was win the game. And I know that sounds a little like, you saying that, Devin. Like, why, you not playing. Like, no. You up 17-0. All you had to do was win the football game.
Fucking sad.
Derek Carr goes out, and what happens? We start playing. I wrote it down. The Saints are playing just to get out of here. That was in like the third quarter. They playing just to get out of here. A lot of time left. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you got five big swole dudes, you know what I'm saying? They coming after you and they want to beat your ass. You just running until they eventually catch you.
Fucking little midget boy. What's the kicker's name again? Fuck.
I'm gonna tell you about him and the punter. They can both go to Walgreens because I'm done with him.
The fucking punter holds on. He does like 2 steps before he kicks the fucking ball, dude.
I'm done with the punter, and I'm done already with Groupie. Because guess what, bro? Make the kick.
Blake dickhead. All right, bro. Go ahead.
Call me 504-265-0025. It's the Saints post-game show. And I just take calls the whole time, and we just try to talk it out until we feel right. I don't think we're going to feel right today. My brothers and sisters in Christ. Spread quarters.
What incarnation was that we just watched? Was that Vegas calling that halftime?
I don't know. All I got is these 2 sheets of paper that went terribly south out of nowhere because I'm telling you, bro, everything I wrote down for a whole page was good. And dude, I literally wrote down several times, this defense is lights out. He hung up. He's tired of him. I'm tired of this is gross. I wrote down several times that the defense is lights out, unstoppable. That was in like the middle of the third quarter. I was writing, the defense hasn't had a bad drive. And then, dude, it's spread quarters.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, man?
Yeah, I got to listen to this crap. I was going to be on and get this shit over with. Leave Jameis fucking Winston. Take the jersey off, Devin. God bless it. I can't believe this.
It's not the jersey. I'm first of all, I'm definitely suitable to wear number 2 jersey right now because that's the state of the Saints team right now. It's a number 2.
Yeah, I hear you, my brother. It's unbelievable. He couldn't even complete a series. He couldn't do nothing. Everything was 0 for 4 until the fourth quarter. We started losing bad again. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
All right, my brother, I gotta go. Look, this game. Look, I'm not even gonna sit here and play the who it's on and all that shit. This is a team thing, bro. That shit went south quicker than spread quarters.
Young Buck, can you hear me better now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What in tarnation was that shit? Vegas making that call at halftime?
I don't know, dude. The O-line's letting people through like a Walmart door worker, dude. There's so many. The defense played impeccable, and then next thing you know, it was like like fucking Jason David was back there again. It was crazy, bro. It was a crazy.
And then you got fucking Will Lutz over there in Denver laughing.
Well, no, he's not laughing. They got the shit beat out of him. Miami put 60 on him.
69 points.
Yeah, they got the shit beat.
69 points.
I mean, we doing bad, but we ain't doing Sean Payton bad right now. I can tell you that.
One thing I'm taking out of this. I'm gonna give me a number 1 Taylor jersey tomorrow. I got to.
Yeah,
that dude was all over the place.
Yeah, Alante. But nobody was all over the place when we needed them at the end of the game. That's what's weird about everything.
No, when it counts, it don't matter.
Well, I don't know why.
I don't know whose defense was worse, LSU or the Saints. Forget about both of them.
Wow, at least LSU won.
Yeah, they won, but they were favored by 17.5. Saints were, they were about 1.5.
LSU plays Arkansas. I mean, you could throw that spread away. That's a. But anyway,
that's always a nail biter.
Yeah, no, I feel you, man. It's a fucking.
But shit, I left when it was 17-10 watching on my phone. I'm playing pickleball. Next thing I see, 18 final. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Wait, you didn't even watch the end of the game? You went and played pickleball?
I did watch the game on my phone.
Okay. I was about to say, you probably the reason we lost. I was about to say.
No, I was sitting in the stands before I played the match, watching it, and then I saw that. I was like, all right. Oh, fucking Jesus Christ. These monsters and Jack and Sprite are getting to me now. I have a damn heart attack.
All right, well, stay alive, brother.
All right, later, bro.
The second half was a complete car wreck. I mean, once Carr went out, and it's so cliche to say this, once your leader goes out, but it really just went worse than that. Spread quarters.
Bruh.
Yo, what's up, dude?
That GIF with the dude checking people in the front of the gate, that's the O-line, man.
Yeah.
Our O-line is trash garbage. But
what?
Going away from the running game when we put Jameis in the game?
That's a good point.
That's Pete Carmichael classic.
Right.
2022 calling an offense.
Right. If I'm putting this on anybody, I'm serious. And I know this is just one game. I'm not saying, hey, man, go pack your bag. And I'm not saying nothing. I'm just saying if I got to put this game on one person, it's got to be Pete Carmichael. And I understand that the defense slacked at the end and didn't hold up their own, but they still were up. We were up 17-0 essentially because of the defense, special teams. And then Carmichael gets in a situation where Carr goes out and he starts playing conservative. Punting the ball, bad plays. That's Carmichael. So, yeah, you got to see him do what we know that we fucking hate, which is play conservative. It's like that Andy Dalton shit.
100%, man. And then it's like a 3rd and 3, and Jameis tries to hit Olave down the sideline for 25 yards. Like, bruh, you need 3.
And I will say this. I mean,
we can't put a couple of big bodies in there and box some people out and catch 3 yards. Come on, man.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm 6 foot, bro. I'm 2 of them. You can't catch 3 yards. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, dude, look. Here's the deal, bro. And I'm here. I got a text sent to me, showing the Nick Underhill tweet saying he's hearing that Carr might miss a significant amount of time. Bro, this is gonna be.
Yep.
I mean, I love Jameis, but this is gonna be a fucking roller coaster, most likely that goes off the tracks. I'm just being real with you, bro. Like, this is not, and this is out of nowhere. It's like a Randy Orton RKO, bro. Didn't expect it. Nobody's thinking Derek Carr is going to go down. And it just like, boom, dude, boom, done, gone. Back to conservative kind of offense, just trying to get out of there. The Saints were playing to get out of there. And you can't do that in the NFL, bro. You can't do that.
Nope, not at all, man. Not at all.
All right, bro.
See ya.
Yeah, man. I mean, look, I'm definitely not putting this on any particular play. I think it's a whole team thing, just completely fell apart. Maybe it was just being demoralized. This is the most gut-wrenching Saints loss, that I can remember in the last year or two, without really thinking back. Spread quarters.
Yo, dude.
Yeah.
The car needs body work, dude. We need a new insurance policy.
Well, we're going to have to roll what we got. So, guys, there's no satisfaction in this, man. If Carr's out, bro, we're going to be a mess of a team.
Dude, it needs an oil change, a bunch of Bondo. It's going to be rough.
It will be very rough. Very.
Shit. Thank you, bro. Who's that?
Yeah, I'm hearing that the Carr shit's he's gonna be out for some time. That's all I've heard. He's gonna be out for some time. So it would have felt better if you would have got the win today. You're 3-0 no matter what. Spread quarters.
Yeah, what's up, Devin? It's Omar.
Hey, what's up, Omar?
Oh, just grind my tears. I got a couple of thoughts for you. First thing is, Olave is that dude. He's by far the best receiver we have. Shaheed showed out on the punt return, but Olave is, I think he's probably a top 10 receiver not right now, if not higher. Second thing is,
wow.
I miss Derek Carr already, and people were giving him shit over the first couple of weeks and really was on the O-line. But you really don't know what you have till it's gone. To pull one out for Derek Carr. Hopefully he's back sooner than what we're hearing.
Yeah, brother. Olave, yeah, I think he has reached that top 10, top 15. But guess what, bro? If you ain't got, and I'm sorry to be negative, bro, but if Derek Carr ain't, and it's crazy, bro. I tried to tell y'all last week on this show, bro. It's a used car, but it's better than over half the quarterbacks in the league. And look what's happening now, dude. Just in a half of a game, bro. It's like, you could tell that we were missing him, bro, and it's not good, bro. It's not even good for Olave. It's not good for nobody on the team when he's out because, he was actually playing decent. Dude, people are so critical on the dude, but the fact of the matter is, bro, like he was about to win us this game, and we were about to be 3-0 with Derek Carr, and here we are with this feeling, bro, this feeling that Louisiana fans know so well, bro, when you got something going and an injury.
Man, after that first half, I was riding sky high, Super Bowl, expectations, and now we're back where we were last year.
Dude, I was fortified at halftime. Just absolutely like, bro, I can't wait to see the power rankings next week. They're going to finally put some respect on the Saints. Dude, I was thinking everything good, bro. And here's the thing with a Saints loss. It don't just, like a Saints loss like this. It's not just a Saints loss. It's everything goes bad. Everything in your life goes bad. You walk out the door, you get shit on by a bird. Like everything goes bad. All your bets lose. Everything sucks.
You're right. I think Green Bay is probably going to be a decent team, could make the playoffs. So, you know, on that side of things, you know, I think we probably lost to a decent team. Jordan Love looks pretty good. But you're right. Olave, we want him to be a top 10, top 15 receiver. We're going to have someone throwing the ball to him. On the bright side, we got the Bucs next week. So maybe Jameis will show up for that, go up against his old team, put up some numbers on him. We'll see.
All right, brother. Yeah, we'll see.
All right. Take it easy.
You too. Dude, here's the thing. I'm done looking at the schedule because I just got reminded today that it don't fucking matter who you playing. You know, you could act like you think you're about to beat them, but shit happens, bro. And here we are. Spread quarters. You gotta turn down the phone where I can't hear me on the video.
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What's up, Devin? This is Sam, man.
Hey, what's up, Sam?
All right, listen, man. This is my thing with the game. Did anyone else hear Jonathan Vilma just, all over Jordan Love and talking about the Packers?
Yeah, it was like, again, and that goes back to kind of what I just said to the previous call, dude. When everything goes bad for the Saints, everything goes bad. So like legendary Saints will trade sides and start. Dude, it's just everything was bad. Yeah, dude, he was absolutely just dick riding Jordan Love. It was
That's the word I was going to use. I didn't know if that was appropriate.
I don't know. I might have just
he's
run
all
the stream.
over him.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if you could say that on YouTube.
I can't believe it, man. Pete Carmichael, he's got to get the boys together. I don't know what their deal is. I don't know why we didn't run the ball in the second half. They got Jameis Winston out there throwing the ball, going 3 and out, and not running the clock.
Yeah, it was just a full panic. That's what it looked like, right? Dude, as soon as Carr went out, it just
Hill in there, freaking running the ball just up the middle, man. Spend the clock.
It was a full panic to where the brains got scattered, everything. It was just a full panic because, dude, to be honest with you, bro, the run game, Kendra was running the ball, Tony, everything was solid, and they just stopped up 17-0 too, not down,
Dude, I never thought I'd say this, and you know what? I don't really mean this, but I think this is just how I'm feeling right now. But I think I know how these Atlanta fans feel about the Super Bowl now. You know what I mean?
Oh no, I don't know what you mean by that.
I'm telling you, but my brain's all over the place too. But I'm like, shit, man. If this is how it feels, I feel a little bit bad. 18 points in the fourth quarter, and then how about them going for 2, bro? That's kind of disrespectful.
Yeah, that was just because I had a certain number on the spread. I'm telling you, bro. Dude, everything was, it was toxic, bro. It was a toxic ending. It really was.
It was. Toxic, man. Well, shit, dude. I'll let you get to the next guy. I appreciate it.
All right, brother. Take care. Who dat?
You too.
Rob in the chat, Rob Leo, it's 1 loss in 3 games. It's called football. Please chill with the doom and gloom. Bro, it's the fucking internet, dog. You go watch a million things. And I don't know what I did. I'm fucking talking. Go watch anything else. If it really you know what I'm saying? Please stop. All right, well, please go, I don't know, brother. Doom and gloom. Spread quarters.
Yo, what's up, Dev?
Hey, what's up?
Bruh, we disrespecting our bodies tonight. It's gonna be a bad week. How do we fucking lose this game, bro? 17 fucking points in the offense. Carr goes down. Carmichael all of a sudden, dude seems like he gets a thumb jammed in his ass. He don't know what to fucking do. What the fuck, bro?
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. The Saints, if Carr doesn't go out and the Saints just continue doing what they were doing, bro, we 3-0, and I'm gonna be honest with you, we would have been the top 5 teams in the NFL. They would have been definitely talking about us big time. It was a complete light switch, not even a meltdown. It was a complete light switch tragedy.
Brain fart.
tragedy. It was like a movie. That's the thing about football. Like, you riding. I mean, dude, we were riding so high, bro. We could literally spit in the
That
clouds.
car was riding good. Granted, that one play where he had like 10 seconds to throw, and Shaheed kind of had to break up. He throws it 2 seconds earlier. Shaheed's walking in.
Yeah, but I mean, still, look, I get it. And
other than that,
I was looking at that like I'm just happy to see him like just throw the ball that deep, in one-on-one coverage. So
flinging it.
But dude, man. I mean, it was a complete out of nowhere. It hurts, bro. It really hurts, man. Because like it's not just this game. It's also like the future looks very dark. I mean, when I tell you dark, the future looks like death.
As black as the jerseys, bro.
It's death,
dude. I feel like, but it's really the offensive line mostly. Like we just can't stop a cold, bro. Until we get the offensive line figured out, it doesn't matter if Jameis is starting, if Alvin's back, we're fully healthy. We can't do anything. And granted, we was able to run the ball a little bit better. They did good run blocking, but pass protection, motherfucker.
Yeah, no, the O-line is absolutely the biggest liability on the team. But this game, for whatever reason, at the end of the game, man, our best thing, the defense, just absolutely it was just, dude, I mean, I'm telling you, bro, in the middle of the third quarter, I wrote down, this defense has not given up they have not had a bad possession. And then
they haven't. They played good the entire time, bro, but it's like when you're on the field more than your offense.
I feel that. I feel that, but dude, you got to realize we were up 17-0. You know what I'm saying? So eventually,
no, I totally understand, bro.
Yeah, eventually on both sides, offense definitely needs to score anything, but also if you in critical situations, man, they throw a fade to the corner of the end zone, bro. We got to make a play. You know what I'm saying? That's all. But it's on the whole team, bro. It's not people when teams lose in sports, the immediate internet what they want to hop on is blaming somebody or seeing who is blaming somebody. That's not the case here. You can't. It's actually just a complete team disaster.
Yeah, it was a complete meltdown. Everybody needs to hold each other accountable. But if I could put it on one, I say it's the offense and Carmichael. You gotta do better than that. Even with the 17 points or whatnot, you gotta finish the game plan. You can't just fucking go conservative at the end.
Yeah.
But either way, bro, it's gonna be a bad week. Hopefully, we don't disrespect our bodies too bad tonight.
Yeah, it's gonna be a sad, sad Monday. All right, brother.
Much love, brother.
Later. Into the chat here, bro. The Vikings are 0-3. Y'all don't know doom and gloom, bro. The Vikings. I've always said the Vikings suck. I'm with you, brother. That's a bad football team, too. Spread quarters.
Hey, hello?
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, man. So why are we keeping Jameis for a third year if whenever Carr goes out, you're just going to choke him down and let him do stupid stuff the entire time?
Okay, that's a great question. Dude, finally somebody calls in with that, bro. Because, look, don't get me wrong. Towards the end of the game, he threw a sideline ball, deep on the sideline, and I think it was completed to either Olave or Shaheed, I forget. And you kind of saw him let loose a little bit right there, but no, bro. They literally when he gets in, they play to not lose, bro. And it doesn't make any sense, bro.
It's his third year with the team, our fourth year, right? What are we doing, man?
Yeah,
Derek Carr's had 5 games with him. Here we are. We got a chance to get another one, and he's going to choke him down. And hey, man, whatever, next week or something.
Right, exactly. Yeah, no, dude. My bad. I don't know if you were going to talk or not. I thought you were done. But yeah, dude. It's just it's not like they didn't have Jai Alexander. They were missing some pieces, and it's we just didn't even I don't know, bro. We played to get out of there, and you got out of there with a loss. Spread quarters.
Yo.
I mean, this is the life of a New Orleans sports fan, man. You can't make this shit up.
But it wasn't supposed to be. That's what's fucked up about it, bro. That's why I'm pissed, because we're supposed to be 3-0. And I don't just say that like a fan. We really should be 3-0. This was absolutely not supposed to happen.
I know. I mean, until the car broke down. I mean, I'm booking tickets to go to the Super Bowl.
Right.
I mean, that's how we were feeling.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me started about this offensive line, though. Trevor Penning needs to go work for Cox Communications. I mean,
he gonna be there, brother, or he gonna be working seasonal at Party City. I'm tired of it.
I know, but like, he can't even block a revolving door.
I'm tired of it, dude.
I mean, that dude. I mean, that run game needs to come through.
All right, I gotta go. Your dogs or your siblings are yelling right now. Jameis held it down. It's not his fault. All right, guys, we know that. I think anybody that watches Saints football, I think we all majority in agreement that like whose fault it wasn't, and all that stuff. Like that shit is so cliche after football games, bro. I can't even deal with it, dude. Like spread quarters.
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
What's going on, man?
Not much.
Dude, Saints are some sorry fucking assholes, I swear.
No, they are,
like,
man.
they always be doing this shit. Like, defense was looking great, and then they just fucked it up.
Thank you for calling, bro. We know that. I know. We know that. You know? Oh, I can tell a super chat. It's hard to read the chat, but I can tell you what. I can tell when a fucking super. They make it really look like you can see it. I mean, that caught my eye. Hi, HCM. Big fan. First time chatter. We all need to stop any Carmichael Jr. slander. He's a saint just like us. He didn't even want the job first. From Uncle Lester. Might be on to something right there, Uncle Lester. I don't know. Thanks for the $5, bro. Buy some Joes with it. What's up?
What's up, Devin, man? This was a tough one. Let me tell you what happened. My wife took the daughter to the circus today. So I had the house to myself watching the Saints game. 17-0. I'm all jacked up, man. We rolling. In the car. Gotta go in the shop, man.
Right.
I don't know what to do with myself, brother.
Well, I don't know what to do. Well, when your family gets back, they still at the circus?
Yeah, they're still at the circus, man. I'm just sitting here.
Well, I'll be honest with you, bro. You might as well just disinfect the entire house because that whole house has just got a loser aura in it. You know what I'm saying? After that game, so I would just disinfect the house, maybe pull the mop out, mop the floors and shit like that, and maybe throw your couch out, bro. This shit's toxic.
I know, brother. Hey, I'm an optimist. We got Kamara coming back, dude. It's just one game. 2-1. I'll take 2-1 before the season starts with Kamara out. So, today's gonna suck. At least we got some red beans tomorrow, brother.
It's about as optimistic a thing we heard, man. I appreciate it.
No, man, it can't be all doom and gloom. I understand it's rough, but
right.
you gotta look for the future, brother. And I appreciate what you do.
I appreciate it, man. Who that? What's your opinion of Brian Kelly's time management at the end? It was just really weird, and he just didn't do that right. But, I mean, we still won the game. But, yeah, I mean, that was really weird. You should kick it with no time left on the clock. Didn't understand that, but wasn't going to, stress on it. I'm sure he knows that. Spread quarters. Yo.
Hello.
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, man, look, I know we're putting this on the defense, but let's be thankful for Rashid Shaheed. If he didn't put those points on the board,
True.
Where would we be?
It's a good point, bro. And that was a momentum. You know what I'm saying? That was the peak, man. You know what I'm saying? Shaheed running that punt back, that was the peak of the game right there for me, bro. I can't believe that.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta start relying on defense, and we bring Carr in for this, hopefully magical season. And man, this ain't the offense we're used to that we're hoping for. And I hope we get there, not giving up one game, but, man, it hurts this early.
Yeah, it really hurts.
This close.
Really hurts. All right, bro. It really hurts. It hurts to the point to where I didn't even think about Kamara coming back next week until that last caller. So it was really the hurt is so hurtful after that. Hold on, Mayo, did you see my message about a Madden franchise? Dude, I ain't been playing Madden, dude, because I got to do all this stuff with the shows, and I ain't trying to sound like that. Trust me, if I can be on the Xbox, I will. I'm definitely about it, but time to hold kick and try out. The kicker. bro, and the punter. Bro. Lou Headley, boy, punts mediocre. Spread quarters.
What's up, Devin, man? Tough loss today, bro.
Oh.
I mean,
yeah.
I mean, look. I mean, Derek Carr goes down. I mean, obviously all that, stuff happens. But, like, where was, and the defense played great. I mean, up until the last, part where they just threw the ball at 27 every fucking play. Yeah. So,
true.
So my thing about that is, all right, well, that's fine. But, like, Jordan Love got sacked once. The Alontae Taylor play in the second quarter, whatever, he threw the ball away. But, why aren't we going to more of a zone or cover 2 or something like that? I mean, give that man some help. I mean, every play he was getting thrown at.
Yeah, I think, dude, if I have to answer that right away, I would say because, dude, like, the defense was playing so good up until, like, the end of the third quarter, bro. And, like, to make an adjustment, it was almost like you really wouldn't think because we had been playing so good. They had 0 points, Yeah. And everything happened so fast. That's why this one hurts so bad because the pain happened. So it was like, it's almost like if you went and opened up a door and somebody was right on the other side of the door and just shanked you, bro.
Yeah. I mean, these guys were, you said it best, shell shocked. All of a sudden, it's 17-0. They go for, on 4th and 2 and they miss the guys wide open. I'm like, oh shit, it's time to go. 17-0. Let's just run it out. And then all of a sudden, we can't get a first down, and then they kick a field goal, and then, we punt again, and then all of a sudden, bam, bam, 2 pass interference calls back to back.
Right.
And they got the 10-yard line.
And that right there is when the Saints are going to lose. When them pass interferences start happening, and it's usually, and I'm going to be honest with you, usually the Saints are committing a penalty. When that happens, that's when it's crisis mode. We on our way to it now. Because, dude, that shit just really wasn't happening. Like, dude, look at the first half. Like, every time Jordan Love threw the ball, like, it was getting deflected by somebody. Alontae Taylor was, like, on performance enhancing beans. Lattimore was deflecting. I mean, dude, like, it was just, like, an unstoppable defense. And then, dude, all it took, literally, bro, they played a perfect game. And then all it took was those 2 drives.
Mm-hmm. Refs throwing hats because guys committing 2 fouls on 1 play.
Yeah, that's a Saints loss, bro. I wouldn't even have to see it if you just described it.
Right. And then when Winston comes in, it just looks like everything looks so discombobulated. Like Olave and Thomas in the same area. Olave and Jawan Johnson in the same area. I mean, I don't know if that's just, I think it's shell shock.
Yeah, it was just, dude, it was like the soul wasn't there, and it was a panic.
Yeah.
So, and it flooded the brain.
Yeah, and the old 3rd and 9, you'll 4-yard out to Mike Thomas. You gotta love that, man, throwing it before the sticks.
Dude, look, bro, don't get me started, bro. That's what they do, bro. When they trying to get out of there, they'll start doing that shit. And it's like, bro, like, y'all gonna lose. You could tell that they're gonna lose the game, bro. Like, just how they playing. You know what I'm saying?
And you could have bet a mortgage payment your boy was gonna miss that field goal too.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. Had no doubt that he was gonna miss it. Seriously.
Yeah. He was over there before. He's all up in the smelling salts in his grill before he takes the kick. Jesus.
All right, I gotta go.
All right, bro. Later.
Who that? Look, I mean, when things are going that bad, bro, and a kicker comes on the field for a 49-yard field goal, yeah, dude, I'm not going to sit there and not even an established kicker. This guy, we got these budget, with the exception of Shaheed, we got budget special teams, bro. Our punter and our kicker, man, it's like going to pick one up from the pawn shop, bro. Like, it's just, we just trying to fit it in the budget. Okay, that's what happens. That's your budget kicker and punter, Mickey. Why aren't we hitting Graham more? I don't know. I don't know if that would have. Don't get me wrong. I love to see Jimmy getting the ball too, but I think that's a red zone thing. I don't think you're gonna see. Look, I don't call the plays, so I don't know, but I don't think you're gonna see much of Jimmy being used to get down the field that much. You might see him here and there, but I think he's gonna be more of a red zone target. And it's also, that's a blessing. When you're playing good, that's just a God-sent blessing that Jimmy Graham scores a touchdown. That's all that was. That was God saying, you know what, man, the Saints are doing good, bro. I'm going to give them this. Fans will be excited. Everybody be happy. Lift them up. That's all that was, brother. Spread quarters.
Hey, what's up, man?
Oh, man, not a lot. Just the rent and everything. Everything.
Yo, my fucking blood pressure, huh?
Yes, that too.
Yeah, bro. It was a tough one today, man. Pete Carmichael. Ooh, I got some feelings on him, bro.
Let me ask you guys, because, I mean, a lot of people have been calling about Pete Carmichael tonight, and I get it. Trust me, I'm not happy. I think we played just to get out of there, like I said several times. But, you know, what would y'all – I mean, like, what would y'all – you know, what do y'all want to see? We always just say Pete Carmichael. Like, what do y'all – you know what I'm saying? What do y'all want to see? Just, like, Aaron –
I don't know, man. Some better play calling towards the end of the game, bro, because, I mean, damn, bro. I mean, that was just hard to watch. Don't even get me started on a fucking punter and Blake Groupie, bro. That's sorry as hell.
Bro, I didn't want it. I wanted Lutz. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It don't matter.
Bro. I was sitting there asking myself, I was like, why the fuck did we ever trade Will Lutz, bro?
I don't know, man.
Because I know his ass wouldn't have missed it.
You know why I'm having trouble like continuing like engaging in this stuff? I'm gonna tell you why. Because this is all stuff that we as Saints fans, we do this every time, bro. We always like, you know. Why did we let go of that guy and the refs or, you know?
Yeah, and I ain't trying to call in blaming any one specific person,
well, no,
bro. It was a team issue, man,
yeah.
and I still got faith in him, bro, even though the car's in the shop right now, bro.
Yeah.
I don't like Jameis. I think we should have put Taysom in right there, but I don't know, man. I'm not a football expert, but damn, I think I could have made some better play calls right there.
Probably could, man.
All right, man. I'll catch you later, Jeff. Who that?
All right, bro. Who that? I don't know, bro, but I could tell you this. That was a game we shouldn't have lost. Period. I don't care who's calling the plays. Motherfucker, I don't care if fucking Emerald Lagasse was calling the plays. I expect to kick it up a notch when we got to win a game up 17-0. I don't care who's calling the plays. You're up 17-0. Spread quarters.
What up, Devin? That sucked, man.
Yeah, no, it sucks. It sucks. Sucks the life out of you.
Dude, Carmichael and Dennis Allen did the same shit they did in that Tampa game. Was that last year in Tampa that we had the lead and we just couldn't get out of there? Same thing. We played just to get out of there. And that just doesn't work in the NFL, brother. And so this fucking thing, they haven't learned anything, dude. And it's going to cost. It's going to cost us money as an institution because we're not going to. When we miss the playoffs by 1 point, by one game, this is going to hurt us. It's going to hurt us.
Yeah, well, I guess now you just said that, it just popped in my head. I'm just thinking, like, man, I'm just glad this wasn't a division game, like an actual like NFC South division game. But it's just hard for me to be extremely optimistic as I usually am, because I'm hearing that Carr's not going to be back for a while, and you know, I just hated last year as a Saints fan. I hated it so much, dude. It was so.
It's miserable to watch, man. It's miserable.
It is miserable.
Especially we've been spoiled for 20 years, and now look at this garbage. It's the worst.
Well, but it's just like we know, bro. Like, you know, when your team's got a shot to do something special, and without Carr, it's like I just don't think we really will. And I live by this whole thing of football season only comes once a year. You wait your whole 6 months for it or whatever. You know, people get old and shit, and all kinds of shit happens in that 6 months. So, damn, boy, what you doing? What you in the shed?
No, man, in the kitchen.
Oh, okay, yeah, but no, I think the time was now, and now it's all of a sudden it's not, and that's weird to me.
I hear you, man. Let's just get into the playoffs. Let's hope. All right, bro. Have a good Sunday. Who that?
All right, who that? Motherfuckers got five pans on the stove, man. What happened to Carr? But I'm just hearing that he's not gonna be back. He's gonna miss some time. is what I'm hearing. But we're not going to probably know until either later tonight or tomorrow morning. Spread quarters. Spread quarters.
What's good, my boy?
What's happening?
Ain't much, man. Just sitting here thinking, bro, like I see a lot of people blaming James on the game or whatever, but you gotta look at P. Carmichael with these plays, man. It's to the point where it's like 2006, bro. Like we need new plays, man.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. First of all, I don't ever get into that whole like blaming one person thing. I try not to. I just call out bad things when you see bad things, right? And yeah, dude, like the play. Look, we always talking about the play calling because games like this, you know what I'm saying? When you're up 17-0, you literally all you got to do, bro, is score like one touchdown and maybe a field goal. We're not asking for a whole lot here. You know what I'm saying? And you just, bro, you again, like you call plays to get out of there, kind of. You know, you had a couple plays here and there where they took a shot, you know, and a nice play happened, but it just wasn't enough to like do what we did the prior 2 weeks and close a game out, you know. And I know we didn't have Carr, and that's really, dude, I mean, sometimes we think too much into it, bro. It's just like, look what Derek Carr did for you, bro. You closed out 2 games, you won, you were 2-0, right? And I'm not putting this on Jameis, but I'm just saying, like, this is what happens when you got a quarterback like Derek Carr. It's not, dude, it's hard to explain, to be honest with you. It's just like closing a game out. It's
right.
And when Pete Carmichael doesn't have Derek Carr, I guess, I don't know. Like, he don't know how to close a game out. You know, Jameis Winston is just gonna kind of just do what he says and dink and dunk it and punt it, and you know, and that's the whole problem, bro. Like, it shouldn't be like that. The guy that called earlier said it best. It's like Jameis Winston been here for years. So it's like at this point, you should feel strong about Jameis, like getting in there, playing loose. You know what I'm saying? Throwing the ball, dude, we doing nothing, bro. Like we just tapping out, kind of just trying to get out of there.
Right. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, bro, like like you say, Jameis been there for years, but when he got in the game, you kind of can see the conservative play calling. It's like Jameis has the arms for your receivers, like run and gun that shit. You know, even with the goal line situations, bro, you got too much talent tight end wise to not be fucking scoring touchdowns. And I seen today where they used Jimmy Graham for the first time today. Like, that should have been happening since week 1. And now you just installed it today. Like, I don't know, man. It's like, look, Derek Carr is who he is, and I understand that. But when you have a backup quarterback that can also throw the ball, yeah, he may be shaky sometimes with the interceptions and all this, and I get that. People throw interceptions a lot.
I don't even think that's what it is, though, as a Saint. You know what I'm saying? I think he had like a couple bad games as a Saint where he threw some interceptions. I think it's more or less like it's a combination of him paired up with Carmichael, and he's kind of just doing doing the plays that Carmichael's giving him. But there's nothing suited for him in it. And that's wrong, because he's been here long enough to where he should be comfortable with the play caller, to where we not just like dinking and dunking and just trying to get by. You know what I'm saying? Like, I saw two long throws by Jameis, and both of them, actually, you know, I saw a couple, but I mean, he completed some good throws. Don't get me wrong. I mean, he got some to Olave, he got some to Mike Thomas, etc. But it just wasn't consistent before that. You know what I'm saying? You had like 2 drives where you punted, you did nothing, bro, and they were playing to get out of here.
Right. And I also, like I said, I also feel like they went into a panic and got away from the run. Like Kendrick Miller, he kind of looked good.
Yeah.
He was looking real good. Tony Jones Jr., like, you know, like you down 1. All you have to do, I mean, is get your kicker to a situation to where you think he can win the game. And I mean, that 30-yard or 34-yard, however long that kick was, bro, like, it could have been closer than that had you just played your game and not just fucking panic when your starting quarterback goes out. I didn't understand it, you know. And hopefully they get their shit together next week. You know, we hope we have Camaro back next week. So, you know, that's another weapon in itself. You know, so. But I think keep doing what you're doing, man. You know, I love your videos, man. I support you a lot, bro. Just keep pushing, man.
Thank you, my bro. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, I think that'll definitely be something next week, bro. Like, we're going to run the shit out the ball, bro. Ain't no doubt about that. Spread quarters.
Hey, my only question is, where's our asterisk at?
Wait, say it one more time. I couldn't understand you.
Where's our asterisk at?
Where's your asterisk at?
Week 1. Yeah, week one. The announcers on the game said, oh, the Lions beat the Chiefs, but put an asterisk on it because Kelsey wasn't in.
Okay, yeah, I mean...
Where's our asterisk at? Like, Carr got took out. I mean, where's our, where's our sympathy?
I'm not asking for an asterisk, to be honest with you, bro, because this asterisk is more than just one game. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, like, the Chiefs getting beat by the Lions, that first game of the year, I wouldn't even consider that, you know, that's not even a big deal. This is way more big of a deal. I mean, this is going to hurt the team not long term, but going forward.
Bro, everything was going great until those 2 pass interference calls were one right after the other.
That's true, man. I mean, dude, defense was playing lights out, bro. It's just crazy how it happened like that.
And they just, like, flipped the switch and said, nah, fuck this. We want to get back home.
Or they just saw something. Maybe give props to the Packers. They just saw something where we were kind of vulnerable. I don't know how it took them so long, but they found it, and then, yeah, that was it.
Bro, I don't know. This shit came out of nowhere.
It did. Yeah, dude, it's...
I was, you know, and that fucking LSU game yesterday, that shit was too close, too. BYU beat Arkansas by a bigger margin than we did.
Yeah, but, like, you know, I mean, you know this, bro. I mean, anytime LSU plays Arkansas, that's gonna be a close game, bro. That is, like, engraved in LSU football history. I mean, it's always going to be a close game.
LSU lore.
Yeah, so, I mean, at least they got the win. Man. There was more things to talk about good about LSU than the Saints right now.
Well, and then LSU cocked up in the fourth quarter. They first game. Like, I don't know what it is with Louisiana teams and fourth quarter this year, but, I mean, they both have blunders, the Saints and LSU so far.
Right. I got to go, brother.
All right.
I don't know what he's telling me. Shit, I already know. I know the Saints and LSU have I get it. Let's get to the chat here. Winston's a bag of nerves. There's some, like, shakiness in there. I kind of see maybe what you're saying, but still, I mean, spread quarters.
Bag of nerves.
Yeah, you gotta turn down the stream if you're watching it.
Yeah.
All right, what's up?
What's going on, bro? Hey, man, we talking about this fucking game, man. Look, all right, the refs fucked it. Jameis fucked it. But also, first and foremost, Derek Carr. He is a walk by faith, not by sight. That's his whole problem. He can't see what the fuck's coming and going.
So you saying Derek Carr don't have no pocket awareness?
Yes, he's scared than a hoe in church. But he's a walk by faith, not by sight kind of guy. But he's a scared than a hoe in church.
I mean, I would say...
This motherfucker can't see shit coming.
Well, I would say, just to counteract, I'd be like the O-line is just letting the defense through like a Walmart door worker. I mean, that's the best way to explain it. It's like, come on in.
Fact.
I mean, so, I don't know, bro. Like, I think, dude, up until Derek Carr got hurt, I'm good with how he was playing.
We was cruising.
Yeah,
we was cruising.
We were on cruise control. I'm good with how he was playing. Shit happens. You might have a bad throw here and there. You might take a sack, hold the ball. But, I mean, we was still like...
He's holding that.
You know what I'm saying, though, bro. Like, we 3-0 if that dude's still playing, right? And that's strong as garlic to say, bro. So, like, the fact that he's not playing now, we are in trouble.
We're in the shit.
We in trouble.
Yeah, we're in the fucking shit now, yeah. But he wasn't taking us all the way live, though. That's a fact.
I don't even understand what you just said.
He wasn't taking us all the way live.
Oh, wasn't taking us all the way?
He's our best option, yes. But, I mean, he's going to get hurt or he's going to fuck it.
Well, I mean, I guess you could say that now in hindsight, but, I mean, the fact of the matter is he would have been 3-0, and not a lot of teams can say that.
Yes, he would have.
So,
yes, he would have.
He would have, yes. Now I mean, dude, it's like being broke down on the side of the road. That's the best way I can explain this feeling, dude.
Right. This fucking ref, too, also, man, look. I walk out the room, and then you come back, and then they right there again. What the fuck's going on?
I don't know. Where you from?
Where the fuck? I mean, I'm over here. I'm over here on the, I'm right here. You know. Where you from? In the parish. I know.
Right. So why can't I'm trying to see where your voice. All right, bro. I got to go, though. This is a good talk.
All right. How's this? All right, brother. Hey, love you, dog. Be cool.
All right. Love you, too, man. That motherfucker sound like somebody off the water boy. Spread quarters.
I don't think we have a lot to be optimistic about going forward from here with the Carr injury, especially if it turns out to be something significant.
What could it be? I mean, they said it was a shoulder, so what could be something that, like, put him out for, like, could it be a collarbone? I don't know. I don't know how, like, shoulder. Could it be?
It could be collarbone. It could even be something like what Drew had when he was in San Diego, rotator cuff.
Oh my God.
Stuff like that's pretty significant. Like, I don't know if I mean, it depends on what they find out in the MRI or whatever, but it could just be a stress where, they'll rest it for weeks. The NFL or a lot of people around the NFL are saying we got a pretty easy schedule, but easy or not, I mean, you see what happened today when your starter goes down. It was like a totally different team, and
right. I mean,
I'm not going to be like some folks. I don't want to put it on the defense the second half because we were hitting all three phases of the game in the first half.
Flawless.
Offense, defense, special teams, and then we just became one-dimensional. Right. I mean, what was it? We punted the first 5 times we got the ball in the second half or something like that before Jameis brought us down there. And then, we get down there and, Pete Carmichael with the play calling. And it's not just this game. It's been every game since. But the difference, and this is the difference that I've noticed between Carr and Jameis, I think you can get the same type of production out of both. But Carr, he didn't have the benefit of the defense in Oakland, so it was all on him in the offense. Now that he's got a defense, he can cruise a little bit, and we don't need him to be elite like Drew was.
But he's good enough. But he's good enough. My bad. I don't mean to cut you off, but real quick, he's good enough to where he's going to score, a couple times a game, and it's not going to be a liability. Talking about Carr.
Exactly. Carr. Exactly. Carr put us in positions, even with bad play calling from Pete, he made clutch plays. He got us that first down that in the first game against the Titans when offense really wasn't heating up.
Yeah, I remember.
To seal the win. Jeez. And then, on the Monday night game, same thing. Made the throws. And, just I don't understand the rationale that Pete Carmichael has, although Pete Carmichael had the benefit of having Sean calling the plays all those years. So I just don't think Pete Carmichael's it. They got this whole good old boy thing going on in the Saints front office where they just, for some reason, can't cut loose people who have been around a long time. And I don't understand that. But yeah, just like I was saying, I think Winston doesn't have that clutch factor that Carr has. And you could see it in the defense, when he went out. It's kind of like the defense is like, oh, here we go. Because you said it earlier in the show, Jameis has been around for a few years now. So the team knows what they got in Jameis. He's a good personality. He's a great teammate and everything. But is he a clutch player?
Well, he showed he was.
You know what I mean?
Well, I think what we hang on to, us and probably the coaches, he had a very clutch performance against Atlanta in week 1 of last year, and it's like we've seen him kind of like I would say like get unconscious to where like he could just throw it, and you saw like, I'm not saying look, bro, I'm not saying Jameis blew our minds today. No, I'm not. But I'm saying you did see some good throws that he just kind of let it go as like an over shoulder throw on the sideline. Like he has some. He's not a bad quarterback. It's just like I think the most thing I agree with that you said was it's those situations to know when we got to make a big throw, we got to make a play. It's him and Carmichael just can't get on the same page with it. You see what I'm saying? Jameis should have been letting loose.
Yeah.
Or honestly, we should have ran the ball more. But since we were doing what we were doing, I mean, bro, if you, instead of just
that too, and
instead of checking it down,
that's the Carmichael factor. We were Tony Jones was lighting it up last week, and we were driving down the field with a run, and then on 3rd and 3 or something like that, I can remember this play. He decides to throw the ball when the pass game wasn't there, and that's obviously because we got major problems at the O-line right now. So, I mean, unless you're going to put somebody in the shotgun, whether it's Carr or Winston going forward, just so they can already be back far enough to where they can give themselves some time to hit somebody downfield, because we got great receivers that can make plays, and you've seen that already with
and tight ends.
And
dude, we got great receivers, great tight ends. We're going to have Kamara back, so this is not a... Dude, there's no way I refuse to look like I'm not gonna look at this like this is we don't have enough weapons, anything like that, bro. It's literally like getting on the same page, play calling to who's at quarterback and the O-line. That's the main things right there.
Right. Well, I mean, I'm seeing it as we got these awesome shiny weapons, but it's like not having ammunition to use it. You see what I'm saying? Like there's something not keeping it all together. And that's what worries me. And because, we've had Jameis before, we just need him to be good enough. And, the Saints need to understand what they have with the personnel that we're now going to have out there. And I think, you take a lot of pressure off Jameis early with Kamara, and we need to keep the run game going because we got great running backs as well.
Right. And Kamara is going to
don't make us one-dimensional.
And Kamara is going to be fresh as grocery fruit. So I mean, we need to run him, and establish like this dominant run game between him and dude. Kendra looks solid, bro. Like I wrote down about Kendra, man. This dude gets tough yards. Like he was actually getting some tough yards.
No, he's a big physical back.
Dude.
He's the boom. He's the boom to Kamara's zoom. That's how I'm thinking of him.
Yeah.
Kind of like how Mark Ingram was. He's the boom to the zoom. And so I think going forward, they should definitely utilize that. Who we got next? Tampa. I don't know much about Tampa other than I guess Baker's doing a decent job there. He's winning them games.
Well, you got to get turnovers too.
I mean, hell.
Another thing is you got to get some key turnovers, some critical turnovers at good time. I think that's what helped the Saints win their first 2 games too. You know what I'm saying? They were getting critical turnovers.
Yeah, likewise. And we got turnovers. We got an interception in this game. Obviously we had the great special teams play by Rashid Shaheed.
Yeah.
So, we stole a couple of possessions away from Green Bay. And I think that's always going to be there with this defense because we just got some studs. Alante Taylor and Marshawn Lattimore and Paulson Adebo is definitely the third. I would rank him the third on the team as far as like the secondary.
All right, that interception that Lonnie Johnson got, I mean, that was a horrible throw by Jordan Love, and it was also
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I guess today the difference was, man, we really didn't get those turnovers when it like at the end, which you can't expect me to do. The defense played flawless, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like up until like 2 drives, played flawless football. So. It just is what it is, but it's a bad.
Well, I feel like if Carr never would have went down, even if we never scored ourselves, I feel like we still could have won the game because at least Carr could have kept long drives together because he's done that the entire season.
Yeah, dude. Essentially, it wouldn't have took, and I got to go after this, but it wouldn't have took long. It wouldn't have took a lot for us to win that game. Maybe not even points. Yeah, it was just something. You needed something, anything.
Yeah. Well, we got to keep our drives going forward. But yeah, man. Who dat? Hopefully we can get a dub next week.
Who dat? All right, we had an hour, so I'm only gonna be on here for a little longer. But anyway, call me 504-265-0025. We just kind of venting it out. I lost all my fucking bets too today, every one of them. That's what that Saints demise does, man. It really it goes further than just the game. It goes everywhere in your life. No reason I should have lost 6 bets. There's just no way, right? The Jaguars lost to the Texans, the Ravens, all kinds of shit was just going south. Titans suck. Spread quarters.
Hey, you there?
Yeah, you got it. What you got in the background?
Man, I'm calling you from the North Shore.
Okay, what's going on?
We're sad over here.
Oh, yeah.
Driving around in our golf carts in our gated communities, just devastated.
Boy, I tell you what, you motherfuckers, man, y'all got it so fucking bad out there, dude. I know.
This one was rough. Bro.
So what do you do now? You just go skip some rocks on the water?
In our private ponds with the fountains that are lit up. I was hoping, I hate to say this, I was hoping that it was his head and not his shoulder.
That's what I thought it was at first, to be honest with you.
Didn't you think that was everybody's thought, right?
Yeah, that's why I was like, Jameis just needs to finish this game. But no, now it's feeling like it's probably really bad.
The car, I hope it's like an oil change or like a tire and not a transmission.
Like frame damage? It's frame. Yeah, well, I think it's gonna be frame damage.
Frame damage. I thought you said brain damage. Frame damage. Yes.
Yeah, frame damage.
Right? Wouldn't that be better? But look, I didn't realize. So the Bucks. And by the way, we love Jameis over here. We love him. Great guy. Just not the guy. But I didn't realize the Bucks play the Monday night game. So we got a short week. They got a short week. If we can get to 3-1, that's solid.
That's a good point.
Right?
Yeah, fuck yeah, man. But
I mean, we're not. This isn't over. We're gonna play golf a lot over on the North Shore this week.
All right, motherfucker, I gotta go with your rich ass, bro. Get out of here, dude. This guy, bro, making me feel. I'm sitting there thinking, man, I gotta go heat up a fucking corn dog after this. This motherfucker's riding around in golf carts, pissing in the wind, and cigarettes turning into carrots over there and shit. Spread quarters.
Hello?
You gotta turn down the video.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, all I got to compare Jameis to is like a night at the roulette table, man. It could end up great, but 9 times out of 10, it's going to end up bad. Love him to death, but he just ain't the guy.
I'm not even going to say it's a bad comparison. It's definitely like a game in the casino for sure. I don't know if it's roulette or not. It might be maybe blackjack.
Yeah, you go on a heater for a little bit, go up about 500, then walking out down 1,000. That's about the feeling you got with Jameis.
Dude, it's gonna be a roller coaster, bro. I'm not looking forward to it. I love Jameis. I think that if he gets the right plays, it's like, you know what it is? It's finding the sweet spot for Jameis as our quarterback. And that sounds simple, but it's like, where's the sweet spot? We've never found it. I know that there is one. But how can we identify it, Pete Carmichael? How can we find the 4 things that Jameis is good at and always have it in the back pocket?
That's not a thing, man. It's time for Pete to go. He ain't Sean, and it's not fucking 2014 anymore, man. It's time for Pete to go. I hate to say it, love him what he did, but it's time for a new era. And Dennis ain't helping him out. He's got the defense playing like the goddamn 85 Bears, but I don't know.
If we would have went on to win this game how we should have, all bad shit that happened aside, they would have been talking about the Saints defense as one of the best defenses, which they already kind of were, but the best defenses, in the last couple years. I mean, the last 2 years, the Saints defense has been just godly.
I think that if Carr can come back healthy, I mean, they have a chance to be like the 2000 Ravens and just, I'm not going to say Super Bowl, but make a deep playoff run with consistent QB play, got a playmakers at wide receiver, and we're getting Kamara back next week. I'm just saying, I'm not going to this week sucks, but I'll chalk it up as a aberration as long as we can get Carr back.
That's the only thing inside of me that I'm not sure of if that's going to happen. And that's what's kind of making me feel like, you know what I'm saying? I can't even reach optimism because I just don't feel good about it.
Yeah, I hear you, man. Yeah, it didn't look good, that's for sure. But hope everything comes back all right with his X-rays and everything, man. Hey, real quick, I'm coming down to New Orleans weekend of October 14th. My buddy's 30th birthday. You're gonna have to meet up with us and get a beer, man.
All right, well, hit me up. See if we can make it happen.
Yeah, man. I'll send you a message on Instagram.
All right, my brother.
I'll holler at you, buddy.
All right, man.
Take it easy.
You too, bro. Carr hurt his throwing shoulder. Not good. We're not getting back a 100% Carr. Bro, I'm going to be honest with you. I just want to hear it. I want to hear how long he's out. That's it. Hopefully it's only like 4 games. If you told me 4 games right now, dude, I'm a whole different human. You know what I'm saying? But, man, something inside of me is telling me we got fucked. Spread quarters.
Yo. Dude. This one hurts, bro. It hurts. You know what I mean? Kind of hurts.
Oh, yeah, it hurts. This is one of the more painful ones in the last. I think that the Cincinnati game last year was pretty painful. Just talking games in general, where you had it and then you just absolutely blew it. This was an all for me, man. This is up there, dude, because it was no reason to lose.
It's up there. And look, let's not put any blame on Winston. Comes in a situation where he wasn't supposed to play. This is the defense, bro. This is the defense. This is a 17-0 spot, and if we're that elite, bro, we got to be able to finish this game, and we're one stop away from getting the W. And the defense just didn't get it done, bro. It just didn't get it done.
I understand what you're saying as far as not closing the game out and looking absolutely different than you looked for pretty much almost 4 quarters. I get that, but technically you can't say that because you see what I'm saying? The offense,
because we had terrible offensive plays,
right?
Yeah, of course.
The offense, all they had to do was score once.
Of course, right? And one thing I feel like I thought Kendre Miller kind of looked pretty good. Scratching my head thinking, why didn't we get him more touches? Like, did we abandon the run? I don't understand why we do that sometimes when we abandon the run when I felt like it was kind of working.
Yeah, maybe they didn't have the same amount of faith in the run as we did watching it because I liked it too. I mean, it wasn't anything like crazy, like 20 yards at a time. And
of course not.
But it was grinded out running, man, and it was decent.
Yep. It was, and look, do we have anything on Carr? I got to be honest. It just the way I look at it when I see him on the ground, just gives me those feelings. You know what I mean? Like when you first see it, you go, not good.
At first, I thought it was a concussion. So when he went to the tent and stuff, I'm thinking he's already out for the game, and Jameis just has to win us this game. And then I think it was like 10 minutes went by, and it was like a shoulder. Shit was popping up with the shoulder. I was like, damn, bro, like this is actually tragic because I was not expecting that. I wasn't, no Saints fans, even though we know injuries highly a part of football, you just absolutely just aren't expecting Carr to be gone like that. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Just in the snap of a finger.
It's like grandmother who's healthy and not sick, and all of a sudden you just get that phone call. You know what I mean? Like you're just not expecting it.
Actually,
and
that's a good way to put it.
It was a gut punch. I texted my boy. I said, "This is not good." And here's the truth: if Carr remains in the game, or if he doesn't get hurt, we win this game probably 24-3, 24-10. Like it's not even close. But you could just feel the air get sucked out of our momentum when he got hurt. You could just feel it. This sucks, bro. Regardless, offense, they went so passive. Yeah. They just went so passive. They let him back in the game, bro. They let him back in the game.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I think, and I gotta go. I'll talk to you, bro. Who that?
Yeah, work.
All right, bro. Yeah, I think St. Chris said it best. I mean, you up 17 points, you got to coach the victory. The players are exempt from this conversation, period. I think I got to agree with him. I got to agree, bro. Call it offense, call it defense, call it whatever. To me, that's on coaching, bro. Bad teams don't close out games when they up 17-0, dominating the entire game. I understand that the quarterback went out, but bad coach teams do that shit. And I didn't think that we were one of them. I really didn't, bro. After the 2-0 start, that is not something that I visualized this Saints team as, bro, because they showed us they could close out games. So this one hurt. Yeah, I mean, dude, the NFL was crazy today. It really was, bro. It really was. I mean, like I said several times during the stream, I lost all my bets, bro. I mean, dude, I had the Ravens by 6. The Ravens the Jaguars got pounced by the Texans. The Browns beat the shit out of the Titans. I mean, it was just the Saints were up. I had the alternate spread -6, and it's a lock the entire game. And boom, next thing you know it, bro. Like when they went for 2 after the Packers scored, when they went for 2 to put the game at 6 instead of 7, I knew right then and there that everything was about to fall down like it caught fire for me personally with betting. I knew it. Why would you go for 2 there? It just made no sense, right? And they did it. And it's just like it was just total demise on every spectrum of not just the Saints, but dude, everything around me was falling apart, bro. I got to check on family, but I don't know if somebody died or what. I don't know what's going on, bro. But everything was terrible. Dalton throws a touchdown, 47-yard touchdown to short. That's the type of day it is. I saw a fullback run an 84-yard kickback. I mean, it was just the shit I was seeing was just unbelievable, bro. It's like walking into a new world, bro. But it could be worse, bro. You could be Sean Payton. And they got the absolute shit kicked out of them. I don't know what they're going to do. They 0-3. But I'm just trying to talk about something that alleviates the pain. We could be the Jets, right? See, we got some things we could like talk about to kind of make us feel better, but oh man, there's definitely a sword in our abdomen right now. There's a sword in there, and we're trying to get it out, but we got to get some help to get it out. And we don't even know if we can get it out. We might, this is. I thought they discontinued fullbacks. Now they're taking shits out. 84 yards. The Texans on the Jaguars, who I picked in a parlay. The Jaguars. Like these teams, bro. All right, I think I'm done, man. The phone's kind of chilled out, man. It's a good time to get out of here. Tons of calls, tons of emotions, a lot of the same feeling. We all kind of feel the same. Shit's fucked up. Might need to drink, 6-pack of a Beta. Maybe go get you a 6-pack of Barracuda and just, I don't know, man. It's tough. It's tough right now, bro. I got to press end on this stream and go back to real life. And real life it's not pretty right now, bro. It's not pretty. So it's always, and then the Saints always, it's just, man, it's always like just like quadruple digging a grave. Spread quarters is the last caller tonight right here.
I was a little aggressive last week on Derek.
Yeah.
I kind of like him. I do. I think he's all right. I lost my shit a little bit. I went to confession. I asked for forgiveness for Derek for bashing him like that, and I prayed that he heals up quick. because I think he could do something for us here. I really do. So I'm at a loss for words.
When did you pray? When did you pray for him?
I prayed for him today. After the game, I went to confession and apologized for.
Okay, I was about to say, because if you prayed before the game, motherfucker, don't ever pray again, because God ain't listening to your filthy ass.
I feel it. I went after the game and apologized. 10 Our Fathers, 10 Hail Marys, and it's the Lord's Day. God bless the Saints and God bless Derek Carr. I'm out. Who that?
The guy called in saying that Derek Carr was a fucking disaster last week, and now he's spiritual about Derek Carr. That's in just 7 days. Yeah, this one's painful. Hey, so real quick before I get out of here, www.htmsports.com/shop, or just go to htmsports.com. I got merch on there. I got a bunch of pocket shirts, comfort colors, quality shit. We've done over, I say we, but me, done over like 200K in pocket shirt sales just since June of 2022. It's a really good shirt. It's a fucking fantastic shirt, bro. So it's one that'll last forever. So if you're interested in that, check it out. If not, I'll be back on here. Obviously, I'll be back for Albany and All Day tomorrow, but I'll be back on live after the next Saints game as soon as it ends. Same phone number, 504-265-0025. Also starting another show this week where I bring on a notable local guest. And I'm filming a nice podcast that I'm going to put on YouTube, on this YouTube, at Snowlikejon, Hold the Mayo YouTube. So I'll have that coming up too. The first guest is actually going to be Nick Underhill. So this works. And it also works just because Nick is such an interesting guy, bro. Like, Nick has been doing this Saints breaking news, and, you'll really only know things because of Nick, because he breaks it. And he's been doing this and doing so well and stuff like that. But, like, we don't know, I don't know a lot about Nick, like, outside of that. Like, I don't know how he got here. I don't know where he's from. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm doing these shows, bro, to find out more about these people, not just the Saints breaking news and stuff, but find out about the person. And we're going to have some fun. It'll be fucking entertaining, so I'm looking forward to that. And then what else I got going on, bro? Oh, yeah, so the reason why I say that is 504-265-0025. If you call it during the week and leave a voicemail, I will listen to those voicemails, or I'll get somebody to, listen to the voicemails, and we're going to pick out some good ones and play them on the show. So once this show goes off, I don't answer this phone. So it goes to the voicemail. You leave a voicemail, whatever you want, bro. Whether it's about whether it's about me, you got questions for me, you're going through a relationship and you got a question about your relationship, then I don't give a fuck what you ask me, bro. Maybe you're going through some other shit. I've been through a lot of shit too, so I always got at least something to say. So hit me up on that number, leave a voicemail, pretty much Monday through until this show comes on, which is usually after the games on Sundays. So anyway, that's what I got going on. Trying to grow, bro. Trying to grow. Trying to get out this fucking house, bro. I can't even go walk and get a coffee without somebody screaming out, "Respect your body," but it's like, I'm still in this apartment. So, there's stuff that I got to look at myself and be like, I'm not doing, I got to be able to grow. Got to grow, bro. Can't get stagnant, which I don't think that's the issue. I just think that I need to use my resources more, my network, the things that I've created and established. I just need to utilize it more. So that's what I'm doing. Tragic loss. hurtful loss. It's a hurtful fucking loss. And I don't even want to talk about it after this show. I just want to leave it here. I want to leave it here because this shit hurts. All right. Y'all take care.